HOA reported my ranch as community property. One legal meeting put me in charge. I never thought I'd hear a police siren echo across my ranch. But that's exactly what happened the morning an HOA decided my land belonged to them. I've owned this ranch for years. Deeds filed, taxes paid, fences maintained. No disputes, no drama. Until one day, 2 sheriff's deputies pulled up to my gate. They told me the HOA had reported my ranch as community property and claimed I was trespassing. I actually laughed. I thought it was a mistake. It wasn't. Apparently, a new HOA board president had decided that because their subdivision bordered my land, parts of my ranch should be shared access land, trails, water access, even my gravel road. And when I refused to comply, they called the cops. The deputies were professional. They asked for documents. I showed them my deed, survey maps, and tax records. After 10 minutes, they apologized and left. I thought that would be the end of it. It wasn't. A week later, I received a certified letter. The HOA had officially amended their bylaws, listing sections of my ranch as community-managed property. They even scheduled a legal meeting to resolve ownership conflicts. That's when I stopped being amused. I hired a land use attorney and started digging. Turns out this HOA had been overstepping for years. Improper votes, invalid amendments, no quorum records, and worst of all, dozens of unpaid liens and lawsuits. They never disclosed to residents. So instead of fighting them emotionally, I prepared quietly. The night of the legal meeting, the HOA board expected me to argue over fences and access. I didn't. I walked in with a binder. Inside were certified surveys, county plats, historical land records, and most importantly, state statutes, showing their bylaw. Amendment was illegal and void. But that wasn't the real surprise. My attorney stood up and explained that due to multiple governance violations, the HOA was technically operating outside state compliance, which meant any member with standing could request an emergency board restructuring. And guess who had standing? Me, because part of their subdivision sat on an easement crossing my land. The room went silent. Residents started whispering. Board members panicked. The HOA's lawyer asked for a recess. They never recovered. By the end of that meeting, the board was dissolved pending reorganization. A temporary administrator was appointed, and until a new board could be properly elected, I was assigned oversight authority. The same HOA that called the cops on me now had to submit decisions through my approval. The irony was incredible. Within weeks, I reversed illegal rules, removed bogus fines, and restored access rights they had wrongfully restricted for years. Residents started thanking me, and the former HOA president, she resigned